The Oscars are almost here, so we've decided to take a look back through the statistics and history of the ceremony to tell you which movie is going to win in the major categories. If you like what you see, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel below for more of our video content. Let's go. Best Picture. Until a few weeks ago, it looked like Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the hot favourite to win the top prize. But now it seems as though Sam Mendes' 1917 is going to win. 1917 has won the big Producers Guild of America prize, and Sam Mendes himself has picked up the top Directors Guild of America prize. Of the 30 years it's been running, the PGA award has correctly predicted 21 of the Oscar Best Picture winners. As for the DGA awards, there have only been 17 times in its 72-year history where the DGA winning film hasn't gone on to win Best Picture at the Oscars. However, this did actually happen last year when Alfonso Cuarón won the DGA prize, but Roma didn't win Best Picture Oscar. So there is hope for another film, and that film is Parasite. The brilliant South Korean thriller won the Best Ensemble prize at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. 1917 wasn't even up for the Best Ensemble award, and in its 24-year history, only 3 films have won Best Picture at the Oscars without even a SAG Award nomination. Again though, this happened last year with Green Book, and like Green Book, 1917 is essentially a two-hander, so it wasn't necessarily ever going to be up for Best Ensemble at the SAG Awards. The other problem for Parasite winning Best Picture is that no foreign language film has ever won Best Picture at the Oscars, unless you count The Artist, and that's largely silent. So as much as we'd love to see Parasite be a game changer and win Best Picture at the Oscars, we really feel it's 1917's to lose. Best Director. As we mentioned before, Sam Mendes won the top Directors Guild of America award for Best Director for 1917, and that win means he's pretty much guaranteed to win Best Director at the Oscars. Why? Because there have only been 7 times in the DGA's 72-year history where the director who won the DGA prize didn't go on to win the Best Director at the Oscars. The most recent example of this was Ben Affleck winning the DGA prize for Argo and not winning Best Director at the Oscars, but that was for a different reason entirely, because Affleck wasn't even nominated. Awkward.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
Sam Mendes also won Best Director at the Golden Globes against exactly the same competition he's up against at the Oscars. So if there's one award we feel pretty certain on, it's this. Sam Mendes will win Best Director at the Oscars for 1917. Acting categories. We're going to deal with all 4 acting categories together and all will come clear. Best Actor will go to Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, Best Actress will go to Renee Zellweger for Judy, Best Supporting Actor will go to Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Best Supporting Actress will go to Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Why are we so confident that these 4 will win the prizes at the Oscars? Because the same 4 have been winning the same prizes in all of the pre-Oscar award ceremonies. They've all won at the Golden Globe Awards, the Screen Actors Guild Awards and the Critics' Choice Awards, all in their same categories that they're competing for at the Oscars and largely against the same competition. The SAG Award wins are the ones to pay attention to most because over the years they've been super reliable in predicting the Oscar winners. How reliable? Well, Best Actor has matched the SAG Awards 20 out of 25 times, Best Actress has matched the SAG Awards 18 out of 25 times, Best Supporting Actor has matched the SAG Awards 16 out of 25 times, and Best Supporting Actress has matched the SAG Awards 17 out of 25 times. That being said, last year did throw a curveball when Olivia Colman won Best Actress at the Oscars for The Favourite over the heavily tipped Glenn Close, who won Best Actress for The Wife at the SAG Awards. So there might be a curveball, but at this moment in time, we just don't know where it's going to come from, if it even is at all. Best of the rest. It's trickier to use history to predict what's going to win at the Oscars in the other categories, so the best you can do is look at the various Guild Awards leading up to the Oscars to work out what's got the best chance of winning on the night. So, for instance, at the American Cinema Editors Awards, called the Eddies, Parasite and Jojo Rabbit won in the dramatic and comedy or musical categories respectively. So it's between these two probably for best editing at the Oscars. Similarly, at the American Society of Cinematographers Awards, Roger Deakins won for 1917, so expect him to make his 2nd Oscar win in a row following his win for Blade Runner 2049 a couple of years ago. And of course, as confident as we are in our predictions, voting can throw up any surprises, so the only way to make sure what's going to win is to tune in on the night. The Oscars take place on Sunday, February 9th in the US, which will be the early hours of Monday, February 10th in the UK. Thanks for watching, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel below for more of our video content. Thanks, bye!